Hi, my name is Ozoma Erigo. Welcome to Best Way TV, and we are watching
Power Talk Show.
Today with me in the studio are beautiful people with an interesting contribution to our topic of today. From my first right is
Vatican Kayembe,
Benedict Jimmy,
Adeline Magarite.
They are beautiful people. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And today is going to be hot. When I say hot, I mean hot. Our topic of today is how to handle a cheating partner. I don't know, I'm as confused as you are. So I will urge you to grab a cup of coffee, any drink of your choice, sit down, and let's trash this together. So I will start today with Uncle Ben.
Yes.
how to handle the cheating partner.
Before I go on, I need to use this medium to wish every mother or potential mother a happy Mother's Day, and I hope you have fun. So welcome to the show and stay tuned. Ben, my first question of today is, what do you consider as cheating?
Yeah, thank you very much. And I also want to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. And the potential mothers to be, I also wish you happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the question you're asking, what I consider cheating. Cheating is taking an unfair advantage over another, an outright act of dishonesty against the partner.
That's a very good, short and
sweet.
Yeah. All right.
No, I would like to add as well. Cheating to me also what is like it's abuse. It's abuse. It's an act of selfishness. For your own good while you're destroying someone else. Cheating it's just a bad thing to do to make yourself feel better while at the expense of someone else. It's horrible.
Very horrible.
It is.
Horrible. That's the word. Horrible.
It is horrible.
I'll move over to Adeline. According to the research I made, it says that having a extramarital affair is not necessarily indicate a bad marriage or relationship. Let's put it like that, because when we say cheating, we are not tagging it to married people alone.
Yeah.
Generally people have partners, not only marriage but boyfriend and girlfriend, fiance or fiancé, So I will ask you then, if they say that these do not necessarily indicate bad relationship, then what causes infidelity or cheating?
Cheating is the cold communication from the start. Like if you really recognize that person, the person you have been living for longer or early stage, straight away that person is doing something behind your back, because poor communication.
Yeah.
Not enough connection.
That's another word.
Yeah.
Poor communication, viewers. Yeah.
And then no longer excited.
Not excited in relationship, she said. And what else do you think?
Stress.
Stress.
Yeah. And then if the things you wanted to ask for something is kind of giving you an answer, not enough explanation, it's completely different from the early stage and in the longer one.
Yeah. So for the benefit of those who are tuning in now, Adeline is saying that when you're not connected to your partner, when your partner is not getting that enough emotional support, or you know what it means to be in a relationship, when they are not getting that vibe from you, I think that's what causes cheating. So let's be aware of that. And I'm going to move.
If you don't get what you want,
I can add something to
what she said.
To what she has just said. When you're not getting what you want from your husband, is that enough for you to go out cheating?
No,
that's not right.
Yeah.
The point is this: I'm looking at the aspect.
What she's saying, that we have to balance things, So even though we know that not getting enough do not justify cheating, at the same time, what she meant is that when you are in a relationship, you could be able to balance things. Do not say, maybe I'm going to, you're married to me, and then it doesn't justify cheating, does not justify, or me not giving you all what you want do not justify cheating. Then you will not give your partner what they want. That's
so the point here is that you are. I'm looking at the partners that are legitimately married.
Okay.
You are married.
I'm talking about the whole thing.
Yes.
Generally.
I'm looking because I value the cheating when it comes to marital relationship.
Okay.
I also respect a fiance and fiancé, in cheating. that you're not getting exactly what you wanted, can't you talk about it? Can't you discuss?
That's a good.
Why wouldn't you talk about it? Why wouldn't you call two of you together and say, let's do this and do that, proffer solutions, than you going as far as going to go and cheat? When we're talking about cheat, you know, probably we at the course of discussion we'll discover what cheating, the various areas, or what you can do to actually constitute cheating. You know, so why wouldn't you talk about it than you killing a family or killing yourselves in the act of going to go and cheat? Well, if you go and cheat and the person you're cheating is not giving you the same thing you wanted from the other one, it means you continue to cheat and continue to cheat.
It all goes to being selfish. You know, when you are selfish, you are able to do anything. You manipulate anyone to get what you want.
Let me cut you short.
Absolutely.
Vatican. When you said being selfish, you know, when the partner, you know, when two people are cohabiting together, and you know, there are things that, you know, is expected from both sides, and then you think that the other one is not giving the other partner the attention, and then because you said the word selfish, don't you think the person is being selfish by not giving them that which will lead them to, you know, cheating?
Sister Abin mentioned communication. Uncle Ben mentioned communication.
Okay.
So when you are together, what brought you together in the first place?
It's love.
It's
and understanding.
So if love brings you together, what is that thing that you can't sit and talk about?
Exactly what is above.
So for me, I would say that it is not just that emotional thing, or that you're not getting what you are looking for. It's an outright attitude of lust.
It's not about what you're looking for, what you want.
It is lust. You're being lustful to outside. That's what you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got to make it a point. The what is that? You're looking for what you want.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Did you not know what you want? Did you know what you want before you get into relationship?
Can I chip in this question? What about in a scenario where somebody have, you know, communicated with a partner, you know, tell them what they want, and the partner still keep adamant to what they've said, and if that person goes on and cheating,
Sister Jose, if you love someone and you find yourself in a commitment, act of dignity and integrity, you have to honor what you agreed to do. You said, I'm gonna be with you, you are my future wife or my wife. If you think that husband, for example, let's in terms of fiancés, you know, when you are fiancé and fiancé, if you're not happy before you start doing all those rubbish stuff, then just be honest with the person. Look, you know the person that I was looking for, and then go ahead. Then you're not gonna cheat. You think you're doing things legally. If you are married already, there's nothing above love. If you don't get what you want, then just give in and allow things to flow. Find another way to satisfy yourself.
Right. For the essence of this show, we are trying to educate people out there. We're trying to create awareness. So my question again would be, if you have, you know, a partner which you have tried to communicate with the things you need, you know, or the things you're lacking in your relationship, and that person do not give into
we
it.
Don't get all the times what we want.
This is what I'm going to say.
What do we do?
Okay, this is the area I'm going to come in. I told you I am going to speak on the gospel aspect. Okay. A partner that is not getting what he wants from the other partner is to be able to sit down together and talk about it. And if the talking is not enough, it's for the partners to take it to the Lord in prayers.
Okay.
And handle it prayerfully. You know, and if he still does not get it, another act of talking. It therefore means that probably there must be something the other partner is doing that the other partner does not like. It also calls for you checking your own behaviors. How is it? Is your behavior in line with the other partner? If you think that your other partner should always come and looking to a way of pleasing you, giving you what you want, what are you going to do to the other partner to also satisfy the partner? Because this thing is about balancing. You see, the point here is that the Bible said that love covered the multitude of sin. Love covers everything. When you see a partner that is beginning to be agitating in a relationship, the love is dead. It's either the partner does not know God, has no idea about God, or does not love God, or has started seeing things in the world that is intriguing the partner more than what he should have done. So it brings in a serious thing.
Sister Jose, see if someone is in a relationship and they are cheating because they don't get what they want. And they tried and tried, still the person is not giving what they want. And they go out and cheat. We're talking about sexually cheating, you know?
No, that's not the only cheating.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to,
for instance,
sexually.
Sexually. Will that satisfy you?
Yeah, that is selfish and it's wrong. I'm talking about
absolutely.
You don't have to do that. Either you didn't love the person in the first place, you wanted just to manipulate that person, and once you have what you want, you are moving to another chapter, which is wrong. So as mature people, we need to know, like, when you're hurting another person, you know it's gonna come and hunt you back.
All right. Bro Ben have speaking from the biblical part of it, and you yourself, can I ask, are you talking generally or?
No, myself, I'm talking generally speaking, because I always say this to people, you know, bad is bad. There's no way bad is going to be good, no matter how you're going to make it. So, earlier, Uncle Ben behind the camera, Uncle Ben was talking about some people, they cheat because they don't know. No, when you cheat, you know that it's bad, that's why you're hiding it.
I have no idea.
So,
no knowledge.
If you don't have knowledge, you didn't hide it. If you hide, that means you know what you're doing is wrong.
The book of Hosea said, my people, Hosea 4:6 said, my people are perishing for lack of knowledge.
But that's not perishing. You're just doing something bad.
No. The point here is that cheating that we're talking about is leading you to death. We will discover at the course of this discussion that cheating can cause death.
But you're talking about the consequence. But we're talking about.
So we are saying that.
I want you guys to hold it there. I need to talk to my viewers. If you're just tuning in, we are live on Bestway TV, and you are watching Power Talk Show. Are you enjoying your drink? Because I told you earlier to grab a drink of your choice and sit and let's trash this out. We are waiting for your call. Call us, please. The number is on your screen. If you're calling from the UK, is 07450251893. Please call. It's a hot topic. We need to hear your view. We need to get your own opinion. What do you think, or how should we handle cheating partner? We want to know from you.
That's tough one. How to handle a cheating partner. Who came up with this title?
Moving forward, Adeline. She's laughing. She's always smiling. A beautiful lady. And I want to ask, what are the signs that shows that a partner is cheating? What signs do you need to get from a partner for you to consider it cheating? Yeah.
For my own opinion, again, you already know that person a long term. When you go to bed, they're not facing each other. The other person facing the other way, the other person going that way. So if I'm a woman trying to do something to my partner, and my partner is just saying like that, it's not happening in my situation, by the way. I'm just giving myself an example. As
generally speaking.
If my partner kind of a bit cold towards me, that's a kind of sign that way.
All right.
To add to what she's saying, there are so many signs about a cheating partner. It is very glaring. One of the signs, if it is in a marital relationship, one of the major signs that you will discover from a cheating partner, man or woman, is disrespect.
All right.
That's another thing.
It's one of the signs, one of the clear signs that you see is disrespect. Either the man or woman is going to talk to each other carelessly, no regards, and you will discover from the whole body composition, everything, the way of life.
What do you mean body composition? What do you mean? Can you expand?
I am talking about behavior.
Behavior, all
in
right,
the house.
attitude.
Even as husband and wife on marital relationship, you will know yourself because you've known yourself for a long time. You cannot hide.
All right.
Everything, even you will discover some kind of hiding of things. For instance, hiding phones. You're talking on a phone and you're hiding from your partner. What are you hiding? Because the relationship is meant to be open.
Yeah.
So what are you hiding? So there are a lot of signs. There are so many.
I think if you're hiding phone or anything, able to contact to the partner, whatever you do, as you're asking for a big trouble.
Yes, I think so.
I definitely think I would disagree with Uncle Ben, and I would disagree with Sister Adeline. Why?
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter. Sometimes people could have a bad day, you know. If you are with your husband and you see them behaving differently from the way they were behaving before, you need to check yourself. Maybe you've been behaving bad, and then the person is looking for the way to pass the message. Maybe you don't get the courage to say what's going on or something like that, but the person is going to withdraw and say, okay, let me see if she's going to realize or he's going to realize that something is not working and we can make this one work.
So if it happens one day,
disrespect also is
if it happens one day,
let me finish first.
You would say that somebody is looking for attention.
No.
But if it's you're living with, I'm talking about a marital relationship.
Yeah,
in a family. You have known your partner, be it a man or a woman, over the years. All of a sudden, you start seeing strange behaviors. Why would you not know that there's something wrong?
First of all, I'll say no one knows someone for a good long time, because we evolve. We evolve every single day. We change.
Discover new things.
What you liked today, you're gonna hate it tomorrow. So it's hard to know someone for a good long time.
That's not true.
But I would say disrespect also. It depends. You know, it depends on the situation that you are in. Maybe the person you know behaving the way you used to behave, and then the person is losing respect on you, and then they will try and behave in a certain way just to pass a message, you know.
Can I ask Vatican? We've mentioned a lot of signs here, like, you know, withdrawal, just like Sister Adeline said, you know, not staying connected, you know, like, you know,
and what I'm saying,
an intimate way.
Yes, that's it. Yes,
you know, and broadband mention of, you know, hiding of phones, not being open. So I want to ask, in a situation where a partner is not, you know, doing any of this but cheats.
You won't be able to see a sign.
There are still signs that you will discover. Apart from somebody telling you that I've seen your wife, I've seen your husband doing this or doing that, or probably show you through a video evidence or thereabout, you will actually know that there's something wrong.
Yeah, just like based on the research I made, they said that, you know, cheating does not necessarily mean a bad relationship. You know, like what of, in a sense, where
in a relationship, it does not only mean one thing. It means many things.
Yeah,
like you're going
but
to say.
I was gonna say, like, you cannot, most of the times in a relationship, when you know that things are going wrong, it's your sixth sense. You know, when someone is doing something wrong completely, you will feel it.
And you know it.
You will feel it, even though they're not giving you any sign. You start getting some weird feeling about the person, and then you get some indication that it's like, maybe I don't know if I'll go far and say spiritual or something like that, but I think it's the ability that God has given to anyone. You feel something different. And then
I would
if
use
you
the word connection probably to make the viewers know.
But if you start investigating it, then probably if the person is actually doing that, then someone was saying, like, you cannot go wrong with your sixth sense, you know,
instinct.
Instinct probably.
There is no way two partners, I'm always talking about husband and wife, that are legitimately married, people that have stayed for like 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, 15 years, and then you think you're suddenly starting a strange behavior today. That's not right. That's not true. You will, apart from your instincts, apart from your your senses, whatever numbers, it will be 6 senses or thereabout, you will always know it.
No, I believe that if we just go for strange behavior, I don't know how we classify that strange behavior, but strange behavior comes in a way also.
That is only one aspect of it.
But I mean, I'm just contradicting you a little bit. So people can see also the other side of that strange behavior. It could not just because of cheating. It could be maybe because of also the way you are behaving. Also,
in there, Vatican. For the benefit of our viewers, you know, we are live on Bestway TV, and this is Power Talk Show. I told you it's going to be hot. You see what is happening
it's
now?
hot.
It's hot. It's hot in here, and we want you to call us to experience that hotness that comes with this topic, how to handle a cheating partner. Please call us. We are waiting for your call. The number is showing right on your screen, whichever device you're using to watch us, television, phone, anything. You see the number there is 07450251893. If you're calling from somewhere else, not UK, you could add +44 or 0447450251893. We are waiting for your call. We need to hear your own. You can see how Broben and Vatican, they are arguing it out. I just want you to call, tackle them, tell them what they need to know. Bring in your contribution. We'd love to hear from you. And to stay connected with us, I want you to follow us on Facebook, Best Way TV, YouTube, Best Way TV. Share our page. Comment to this video. If you think there's anything you need to tell us, please do tell us. If there's anywhere we need to, make a correction, tell us as well. We are waiting for your comment as well. This will, help us grow and correct things we need to correct and move forward. And also, subscribe. You need to subscribe to our channel and click the notification button, beside the bell sign somewhere on the YouTube there. I can describe I'm not in the technical part, but click that notification bell sign button. Then that will alert you whenever we upload our videos or whenever we go live to our videos. Please share, comment, call other people, tell them this is a hot talk show, and you will like it. I promise you. All right, Vatican.
You were saying also the signs. Yeah, I was gonna add. It's fine. You were talking about the signs. What I would consider signs to me, you need to be a person of evidence.
Yeah.
So when your partner is cheating, when you start feeling like something is wrong, you may also get someone kinda flash you some information, and then just don't take it, but start investigating. And soon as you come to a concrete conclusion, and then you react.
Okay, just to add to that, if you are in a marital relationship,
yes,
your husband does not smoke or your wife does not smoke, all of a sudden your wife comes back with either another perfume in the body or another the smoke cigarette odor in the body or any strange smell. How would you categorize?
But what happened if you go in the public places?
Is he allowed to ask? Should I answer the question?
No. I was reacting to what it was just.
Should I react back?
Go on. We're in this together.
We are living in a world where we jump in a public transport,
and
bus,
somebody can just
somebody smoking right next to you. No, I'm gonna come back to that one. Sometimes you go to the shop. No, sometimes you go to the shop. You are looking for a perfume to buy.
Yes.
What you do? You try it on.
Okay.
So if you come back with that, you're gonna anticipate that or assume straight away you've been cheating.
Viewers, that's a good point. He is saying that you go to the shop, perfume shop, and try a different perfume, which is not the one you used to do. Please do not kill your husband for trying on a new different perfume. That might not be somebody else. It might be that they are buying it. Please do not kill your wife for getting another perfume. So that's a good point for us to know, so we don't jump into conclusions.
But if you smell a cigarette, make sure you pass by.
It could be that they entered the bus and then someone was smoking there, or they went to a place where someone is smoking. It could happen. So just be careful and try to investigate. Thank you.
I think there's an issue of trust there as well, because when, for example, as men, the way Uncle Ben is like this here, yeah. Someone can give Uncle Ben a hug and leave maybe a mark of lipstick or maybe makeup.
That's terrible.
It does happen, yeah.
Straight away, Uncle Ben gets in the house, and then the mom is like,
where's that coming from?
I think maybe that's where communication is important. What's that there? And the trust. Someone give me a hug, and then that's why. Okay, fair enough.
Now listen, if I should contribute to what you're just saying, somebody just hug you and carry the lipstick on your shirt, pasted there.
What kind of?
We are talking about civility. If you are married,
So what's your civility?
Pay attention. We are talking about somebody being civil.
So do you
if
think
you're
hugging
a married woman or a married man,
to come close?
you just throw your whole body into the person.
No,
I don't think that is fair enough. That's not fair enough.
That's not fair enough. But if it happens,
it could happen. But
so
I will tell you to hold it there. We've got your caller. Hello, this is Best Way TV Live. Welcome to Power Talk Show. And what's your contribution, please? What's your name and your contribution?
My name is Eva. I'm coming from Manchester, right?
Hello, welcome to the show.
Right. I got one point. One of the guests there says, I think it's Uncle Ben or something. I call him Uncle Ben.
Oh yes, that's his name. Yeah.
Right. He mentioned about perfume. I don't think you can judge anyone or a woman based on the smelling what they're smelling. Like, for example, like Vatican, right? He says we go to public places, which is right.
Yeah.
Okay? So you might leave the house with different perfume and you go out, you come back smelling different. But it doesn't mean like you're cheating. No. What it means is before you judge your wife or your husband and say, oh, this person might cheat, or you start thinking about that. Talk to the person. That's what I would do. Talk to the person. Find out if they're really cheating or not. Because you can't just conclude like, oh, because she went out this way, she come back this different, and then you start concluding that, oh, she's cheating. I don't think that's right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
I'll ask the man again, the Uncle Ben, right?
Yeah.
What if he goes out and then he come back with different perfume? So I don't know if he's married or not. So the wife, if the wife say, oh, my husband, you're cheating on me, well, how would he feel?
But Ben, that's your question.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Uncle Ben is married.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know he's married. Okay, Uncle Ben, how would you feel if you go out, you have different perfume, and you come back smelling different, and then your wife tells you that, oh, my husband, I think you're cheating on me. How would you feel?
Okay, for me, thank you very much, my dear. This is what I am going to answer. If I'm going out and I know that my wife could pick on little things like that could cause trouble in the house, and I go to where somebody wants to spray me, I say, no, don't spray me. I've already gotten my perfume. Or somebody wants to test on me. I can.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
What if you pass by the shop, like Vatican says there, you pass by the shop and then you're trying to buy something like a new perfume for yourself, and then you try it on, because obviously they've got tester in the shop. That's what they put their tester. You test it and then it goes in your clothes and you start smelling different. So how would you explain that?
Well, I will not, if I go to buy a perfume, for me, I'm talking for myself. If I go to buy a perfume, I know the name of the perfume I'm going to go and buy. So I just go for the name. Normally, I don't like, it's not all perfume that I wear on my body.
Are you trying to say like every time you buy the same perfume, you don't change it?
There's a particular, if you go to the market to buy something or go to the shop, you must know exactly what you're going to go and buy. So it's not all perfumes that I will be allowed to go on my body. That's the truth.
Thank you.
That's your point of view. For my own, I think to know like someone is cheating on you based on me, right? Is, for example, if my husband, right? Well, I might be married, I might not be married, right? But I'm just saying, generally speaking, right? For example, my husband is putting password on his phone, and then every time you try and ask him what's your password, he doesn't tell you, right? And then he hides his phone away from you. Well, obviously that will click. That's my first thing that will click my mind. Oh, maybe it's cheating or maybe something.
Absolutely, I agree with you totally.
I don't agree with you.
No, there are so many factors. This is just one of it. We have mentioned about the phone, like carrying coats on foot about. That's one of the things. There are so many.
I'm going to want you to keep hold on there. What's your name? Eve is our caller, right?
Yes, my name is Eva.
Thank you so much, Eve, for calling. You know, your contribution is so clear, and we quite understand what you mean. I will, urge you to stay tuned and also get to hear what Bro Ben is going to talk to this. And I'm going to let you go now for the benefit of other people who are trying to reach us and for our time as well. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
All right, Bro Ben. So, what the contribution is a powerful one.
Exciting one. Perfume.
I'm going to come again, to ask you a question that will, make Eve clarified of what we are talking about, because there are so many things she's trying to dig out from you, Bro Ben. But it didn't come out as she wanted.
You missed another call there.
Did I? All right, they will call back. They'll call back. Hello, viewers. Thank you for trying to make an effort to call us. We appreciate you. But if you've missed us, it's because we are with another caller. Please, we want you to call.
Another caller there.
All right. Hello, welcome to Best Way TV. You are live, and this is Power Talk Show. What's your name and your contribution, please?
To the program.
All right, go ahead. And welcome to the show. What's your name?
Yeah, it's Lila.
Oh, Lila, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
You didn't wish
to all the mothers that are listening now.
All right.
Yes. I wanted to contribute a bit on the topic.
Okay.
Because one thing I've noticed since you started, it's like nobody's really answering the question, because the question is, how do you handle a cheating partner?
Yeah, we are to get there. We are taking it bit by bit before we can get to that question.
The conversation is just about condemning cheating, the cause, but you are not really answering how to handle that.
Yeah.
So I just want to say something about handling those type of situation. First of all, you need to have wisdom and maturity to handle this type of partner that is cheating. Because when you discover that your partner is cheating on you, something is heartbroken, and you feel not respected, not honored, and there is a lot of feeling comes in it. So you really need to think how you're going to manage the situation. First of all, what I'm going to say, communication, dialogue is key. You need to find out first what is making your partner to cheat, the cause of it, the reasons of it.
Yeah, Lila, hold it there. You just made mention of what is the causes. The reason why you have not gotten to the stage, how do you handle it, is because you are taking it gradually. People need to know what causes it, what it is we are talking about. Is cheating we are talking about. Then we'll know how to, get down. Finally, we'll get down to how to handle it. But first of all, we need to talk about the causes, the sign, which is one of the things you mentioned now, that people really need to know the causes of what causes cheating. So I apologize if you have not had that part, but believe you me, as you stay tuned, you're going to hear it. Carry on, please. I'll give you another 2 minutes. Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, you can go on.
Yes, so I was in the process of explaining how you go about it, how you handle the situation.
Okay.
Yeah, so after finding out what are the cause and the reason, the second one is, what do you do about it? Because someone cannot just start cheating just like that. You just wake up and you start cheating. There must be a reason. So the reason may be that you are not doing something well, or you are not treating your partner well, you are not giving the person so much love. It can be so many reasons. By you as the woman or the wife that has discovered that, what do you do to change the situation, to change yourself? Because some people, even though when they discover the cause, the reason, but they don't also want to change to make that person come back.
Okay.
You want me to stop cheating, but at the same time, you are keep doing the same behavior that made me go out. So that's the most important part, because as long as you will not change, as long as you will not give your partner what is is looking outside, what he's taking from another partner, another relationship, you will not have the person back totally.
All right, Lila. I'm going to cut you there, Lila. Thank you for your contribution. We haven't got much time, and we are expecting call from other callers. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you next time.
Bye. All right, so just like what she said, that's a good contribution as well. You know, even though she was,
it's good
she was ahead.
It's good for us to descend into the context because we have dwelt so much in the first part. It's good for us to get deep, so that they can flow along.
Yeah. So that is it. Thank you for the viewers our call, and for those who have missed our call while we are on call with another viewer, please try to call back. We are waiting for your call. And you know, we appreciate your effort in calling. Please, we want you to call back. Bro Ben, I just want to ask you now quickly, because we haven't got much time with us.
Okay.
What does it want confronting a cheating partner? If your partner is cheating, does it want you confronting them? Do you think it's good to call them, or in order? And if that should be, how do you do it?
Well, yeah. If you are in a relationship, a marital relationship, I keep talking, you know, you're not just going to drive somebody away because the person has cheated on you, you know. Biblically, you know, you even though the Bible in Matthew chapter 9, you know, verse 7 talks about that, Jesus Christ, the Pharisees were asking Jesus Christ, why did Moses issue a certificate of divorce, allow the issuance of a certificate of divorce for people to divorce, you know? Jesus Christ answered them that from the beginning it was not meant to be so, but because of the hardness of your heart, you know, so, and Jesus went ahead to say that excepting on grounds of sexual immorality, that one can divorce. But then, it comes in the book of John, chapter 8. You know, the woman that was caught in the act of adultery, and then the Pharisees brought the woman before Jesus Christ and asked that because the act of adultery naturally is meant to be stoned to death. So they now went before Jesus, wanted to hear what Jesus will say, even though they were setting a trap for Jesus. So I'm coming. I'm trying to lay a ground for me to answer your question. I'm trying to lay foundation to answer your question.
Yeah, we haven't got much time. So
yes, but you know, Jesus Christ, you know, asked the people. I'm trying to cut it short now. Jesus Christ asked the people, which of you has not committed offense before? So I'm trying to say that the fact that somebody has cheated on you, it's not enough for just to throw the person away. One of the best thing, or the first thing to do is, if the person realizes, if he's sorry about the act, sincerely comes to you, oh, I've done it, I'm sorry. There's no reason why you should not be comforting the person and talk it over. You know, it's word comforting. I mean, talking with the person, not just comforting, but getting the person to a part that he should be able to disconnect from that.
So what you're saying, your own opinion, from your opinion, the way of confrontation is just to, you know, talk with the person.
Communication is very important.
Okay,
communication is very important. You speak, you call the partner and talk about it and discover why he actually had to go and cheat.
Right. Thank you so much.
Is it sorry, Sister
Alvin, how do you think, you know, from your own opinion, because we have different views, different opinions, how would you, you know, confront a cheating partner, please, for the benefit of those who do not know? Some people do go about fighting, you know, in a violence way, which some people don't find it, you know, okay. So from your own point of view, you know, what do you think?
Yeah, my advice to you guys who watch the show tonight is really, before you get into having an argument, you really need to talk to your partner, get into details, try and find out what that person did to you behind your back. And again, you don't want the kids involved in front of them. You've got to keep it to yourself until things we get really sort that out. And the other thing is, if that person really, he's already mentioned that, if the person already told you and really sorry, you must forgive that person by your own time when you are ready. And accept.
When you are ready?
Yeah, when you are ready. When everybody ready.
right, thank you so much.
I think I agree with what she says. When you're ready, because the tempo might be very high, so you need to calm down yourself, absorb it, and then sit back. For those of us that read the Bible, you sit back on the Word of God, console yourself, and then have a word to speak with your partner to discourage her from.
All right, thank you so much. Time is not on our side because we promised.
You've got a call. You've got a call.
All right. Hello, welcome to Best Way TV. You are live, and this is Power Talk Show. What's your name and your contribution, please?
Hi, my name is Mr. Serge.
All right. You're welcome.
Yeah. I just wanted to greet you all. As you're there looking beautiful on TV.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Serge.
You're all looking nice, and the image is so nice.
Oh, thank you so much.
I like the presentation. It's really good.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, it's really, really nice. I wanted to contribute to this is, you know, it's a very tough topic.
Very tough indeed.
But I wanted to say we need to have a spirit of tolerance and understanding, and to know what is behind. We know any person who cheats is a dishonest person, a really bad person.
Really?
Does
Absolutely.
Does not love the other partner.
Absolutely.
You know? But when they do so, I think we need to understand the reason. Some people, they cheat because they are thieves. It's their nature. Some people, they cheat because they missed something they're looking for. They wanted something, but they didn't get it. Now, when they do so, we need to understand and see why they did it. If we found that, for instance, we can have a husband or a wife who is mistreated in the house by the other partner. But when they find somebody who treats them nice, you see, they tend to be attracted by that person. But if the person is being caught cheating, now the partner could, if they have wisdom, they could start saying, oh, what about if I treat my partner very well? Buy them some perfume, sweeties, all these nice things, you know. Or could be something else they're looking for. We just don't want to talk about it on TV.
Yeah.
Something else they're looking for.
Go ahead, feel free. Serge.
But if the thing they're looking for, we give them, you will see that they will not go away.
Okay.
But
Thank
I'm
you
not
very
encouraging anybody cheating. I'm not encouraging them, but we need to give them what they're looking for, so that they don't run away.
Yeah.
It's just like a child in the house. If we give them everything, they will be a polite, they will be a nice child and understanding. But if we don't give them, they may run away.
Oh, thank you so much, Serge. That's a wonderful
you,
contribution.
Serge.
Thank you so much. And you know, we thank you for calling. We appreciate your call. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Cheers. Bye bye.
You know, before I lose I think you lost another caller there. But before I actually get lost on what I was gonna say,
I'll allow you to say it and then, you know, address my caller that I lost. I need to apologize to them. You know what? So you don't miss what you want to say.
yeah. Forgive them when you're ready. Is that what you say, Sister Adeline?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to have your own time,
absolutely.
and accept
And
what
accept.
happened. Yeah, acceptance
You know,
is very
do you know what
important
they
when you
call
make a mistake.
hypocrisy? You know, when someone cheating it's not a very small thing. There's someone who was saying, like, we're talking, I'm borrowing Uncle Benny's word, marito. We're talking about marriage. People are legally married, you know. So cheating is not a small thing. There was someone who was saying, like, I'll give you everything, but not my wife, not my husband. Which means, like, it's the thing that you cannot touch. It's a very sacred. Yeah, marriage.
It's a covenant that is made with God.
The holiness of marriage is there, you know. But and then you were going to cheat, and then I'm gonna forgive you. No, I'm gonna play hypocrisy, and then after that I'm gonna play that tape over and over
again,
and then I'm gonna come and react, and it's gonna end up bad. So the best thing that you can do,
well, if that's the
let
case,
them go.
If that's the case,
Okay.
All right, please, I'm going to keep you guys on hold there. And for the benefit of our viewers, you know, this is a Best Way TV Power Talk Show If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. And you know, this is a hot topic we are having today: how to handle a cheating partner. Call us, please. Those who have, you know, those we miss, you know, calling us is because we are with another caller. We apologize. Please try again.
Another one.
1 minute. We have got another caller. Hello. 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 This is Best Way TV. You are live, and this is Power Talk Show. What's your name and your contribution, please?
Yes, my name is Brad Mukondan.
All right. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. And sorry, my contribution about this show is that I want to say, like, what you need to know about the cheating problem is something natural. It's natural because God has created people differently. There is people who fear Him, and there is people who doesn't fear Him. So it's very hard to change the behavior or the behavior of people.
Mm-hmm.
I said, when you are in a marriage and you are engaged in marriage, it's not good to cheat.
Okay.
But thousands of millions of people right now are cheating through their marriage. Then that is something that we can't stop it. Because ourselves, we don't have the thought to stop it. But a good thing, in my opinion, is like if people they cheat and they are in a marriage or they're in a relationship, just to avoid their partner to know about what they are doing.
That's terrible.
Thank you so much. What's your name again?
To avoid their partner from knowing.
What's your name again? Sorry, we need to hear our caller.
I told you.
Can you remind me of your name again, please?
Eve.
Eve, okay. Thank you so much. Your contribution. That's your own opinion, and it's so wonderful. Thank you for calling. And stay. Yeah, because of our time, we haven't got time. Sorry. We might repeat this topic again because it's a hot one, and I know people are interested in watching it. So we want you to. We haven't got time. Sorry, I need to let you go now. Sorry. Bye.
Now, before we got the call, Vatican was saying something. He said, no, before you stay in the house and cause other trouble, and then other things happen. And
when you cheat, you cheat again.
Robin, please, because of our time, we've overstayed what we, stated. Okay. I will, go straight into, asking us the final question, which everyone is looking for, which is the topic of the show. Okay. How to handle a cheating partner. Yeah. So I'll go from with Adeline first.
Oh, I love that question.
How
bring it on.
How do you handle a cheating partner, Adeline?
To handle a cheating partner, wow. First thing I would say is build the trust, right? Because once that trust is damaged, it's very, very hard to put that back on again. And you really need to have to deal that with your own situation. And you've got to put a limit. What kind of people you're going to be talking when you go out, because the more you talk about your situation, it's not going to help the situation. It's going to come back to normal.
Okay, so that's
because while you're building up your trust at that time,
do not bring it up.
Don't bring up. Put a limit, maybe half an hour a week. Don't keep talking about it all the time because get things worse. Because especially if you get caught up, and especially if the other person told you, the person never admit what you did. It really is not easy for a woman or a guy there.
That's wonderful. And I will give you that chance again to just give that, because we don't have time. We need to stick to our time, and we are running late here. So I want to just a minute. give the viewers advice, you know, on how to handle a cheating partner, even though you have said how you're going to handle it, but also advise them as well, you know.
Yeah, my advice to the viewers was tonight is please build up the trust. You really need to talk to your partner, whatever that person did. If the person really go up, please deal with the own situation and put a limit. Not to talk so much every single day because it makes things worse.
Okay, for the benefit of those viewers, what Adeline is saying is that stop reminding your partner of what the cheat is. Stop bringing it up. If you really want to handle them, you have bring them together, talk to them, and don't go back repeating it. You know, just find another way to handle it. That's a good contribution there and a good advice. Bro Ben, I want to know how you can handle a cheating partner and your advice to our viewers for today, please.
The first and foremost, the cheating partner has to admit and be sorry. If the cheating partner is sorry that he has actually cheated, that she's sorry, he's not going to go back there. It's easier. But if somebody continues to cheat and then thinks the other partner does not know and keeps cheating, it will be very difficult. But where there is an admittance, it's going to be very easy. Because, like I had said, you know, our God is a forgiving God. What you do is to be able to, because at that point, trust is broken, love is broken, everything is in a shambles in the house, everything is turned upside down. You can no longer get what is expected in a relationship, you know. So at this time, it's going to be a building process. As long as there is outright admittance. And if the person admits that is wrong, you follow it from there. And you not fail to discover the root cause of the cheating.
Cheating, all right.
The root cause of the cheating must be brought out. Because a lot of people cheat because of lust. Because there is no amount of anything you're going to do to a man or a woman who is already having in the blood dishonesty or cheating. Or this kind of life. Like somebody here has phoned in and said depends on the person, where he comes from, environment, the background, parental background, what he sees in the family, what the people in the family do, or the mother, the father does. You know, some of the people might think and see this as a norm. But where it is something that somebody is regretting about it and is very sorry about it, you follow it in line with the word of God. What does Christ say? Christ asked us to forgive, like what happened to the woman at John 8, verse 7. Forgiving. He said, which of you that has not committed any sin before, let him first cast the stone.
All right, brother Ben. Thank you so much for your contribution. And Vatican, I would just want you to be brief.
Very brief.
Very, very brief.
I will try.
Yes, please tell us how to handle a cheating partner, and as well as giving your advice.
Uncle Ben is saying the Bible says you should forgive, you know. But the Bible says the only reason you can divorce your wife is when they cheat. The only reason. So there's a saying like, forgive and forget. Is it really true? Can you forgive someone and forget what they've done to you? It's impossible.
It's possible.
To me, it's impossible.
Okay.
You will forgive, but you won't forget. That's where the reminding thing will come from. You know, every single time you remember. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but remember last time you did this. So you're still reminding the person. To me, how to handle a cheating person, a cheating partner, please. See, once someone cheat on you, next thing they're going to do is to kill you. So before you die,
kick them out.
No, just abandon them. Abandon things before they abandon you.
Okay.
So just leave them, but in a kind way, in an orderly way. You know, like if you have kids, you say, look, I think I'm not meant for you, because if I was for you, you would have, you know, stick with me and honor me and dignify me.
That is a very terrible thing to say.
This is me. This is my opinion.
Because my children,
my time, I need to finish my idea.
We should always consider the children in a relationship.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Can you finish?
If the person who cheated first, they should consider the children. So, to me, if once a person cheats and then that's it, forget about them. They don't care about you. If they cared about you, they wouldn't go far. That's as far as the person can go within the relationship. But cheating is very, very bad, and then it's disgusting.
And
to me, is that's the advice is
But
let
that
them
is
go.
not what God
Let them
said.
go. All right.
That is not what God said.
Vatican have said
That's not the
let them-
position of God.
They will
Let
come
them
and
go.
kill you next time.
Guys, hold it there. Yeah, our beautiful people here, just like I told you earlier, that they've got interesting contribution. Yes, they've poured it out, and they've said a lot. Quite interesting one. Somebody made mention of Serge. Our caller said, before you persecute a cheating partner, first of all, find out why they are cheating. Make amends. Try on your own side, and then leave their own side. And also, Robin said, pray. That's another thing. Prayer. You need to commit your partner into prayers. Tell God to give them that strength not to be dishonest. Our beautiful people have said here, and I want to tell our viewers we have come to the end of today's show. But before I go, I want you to connect with us on Best Way TV Facebook, like our page, also subscribe us on YouTube Best Way TV, comment. Please, if you want this topic to be repeated, please leave your comment on the comment section. We want to do it again. It's very hot, and I hope that we didn't, voice out all we want to say because of our time. But if you, request it again, I think we, will have time to talk more, and also give those callers who we lost time to call next time, to bring in their view. And I want to, thank everyone, and also thank our guests here today. Wonderful people with wonderful contribution. And before I go, our regular host, Vatican, we want to congratulate him for having a newborn baby, a bouncing baby girl.
Yes.
Please.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Uncle.
Give him a shout out to him and his wife.
Unfortunately, there's no happy. No, Father's Day
Not yet.
today.
Not yet.
No,
Not
today is Mother's
too
Day.
fast, Vatican.
No, I was gonna
And
say
also want to,
it's so unfair. The one who created Mother's Day is a woman.
And also want to again, thank our viewers for watching today. Happy Mother's Day. If you are here to have fun, or you're just coming from work, sit and find a way to have your own fun. You won't miss it. It's a good day today. I've come to the end of this show. I am Ozioma Eriugo. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you. Bye.
Bye for now.
No.